we are bringing to our viewers pictures from different
निषेधित
parts
है,
of
ये
India.
हमारा गृह मंत्री को मालूम नहीं. उनका क्या बोल रहा है वो सारे देश का राष्ट्रभक्तों का बहुत उनके ऊपर गुस्सा आ गया है. वो तुरंत देश के नागरिकों के साथ क्षमा मांगना है, वो रिजाइन करना है, नहीं तो प्राइम मिनिस्टर और सोनिया गांधी उनका इस्तीफा लेना है. ये हमारा डिमांड है.
In English, just what your demand is?
Actually, our demand is our Home Minister. He don't know who are the organizations doing this type of nonsense things. So we demand the organization. We demand the Home Minister immediately he should resign. Otherwise, the Prime Minister and UPA Chairman Sonia Gandhi, they should inform him to resign.
Sir, how do you react to the 13 MLAs who resigned
Afterwards,
from your
I don't want to say now.
Sir, is there a constitutional crisis?
This is going to be.
Alright, so there you can see protests that are taking place in various parts of the country. BJP holding these nationwide protests against the comments that were made by Sushil Kumar Shinde, the Union Home Minister. These are pictures that we are bringing to you from Chandigarh, where BJP workers have gathered in large number. They blocked traffic at several intersections as they demand an apology and sacking of the Union Home Minister for his Hindu terror comments. Maramanchina, our correspondent, still with us from Chandigarh. Man, talking about the bigger picture here, clearly the BJP, for the BJP chief Rajnath Singh, this is the first big issue that he has taken up ever since he was elected as the party chief yesterday. So in a way, this protest and the sort of support it gets from the party workers and people will in a way test how much this issue actually resonates with the masses. Alright, it seems we've lost that line. We are getting you pictures of the protest that the BJP workers are holding through the entire country. Pictures from Chandigarh and Bangalore on your screen. BJP is holding nationwide protest today against Sushil Kumar Shinde's Hindu terror remarks. Party President Rajnath Singh, who will be at Jantar Mantar shortly, gave a call to all the party workers to come out in large numbers and hold protests across the country against the comments that were made by Sushil Kumar Shinde. Remember, Sushil Kumar Shinde at Congress's Chintan Shivir in Jaipur had said that whether it's the BJP or the RSS, that training camps are promoting Hindu terrorism. And then backing his comments was Union Home Secretary, who talked about several investigations into terror attacks such as Samjhauta, Mecca Masjid, and of course a blast that took place at Ajmer Sharif in 2007, saying that at least 10 people who've been associated with the RSS and have been named in these terror attacks. The Congress, though, on the other hand, has tried to distance itself from the remarks that were made by Sushil Kumar Shinde, that too at the party conclave. The BJP accusing the Congress of worst kind of vote bank politics. So today, big BJP protests against Union Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde's Hindu terror remarks.
उनकी मर्जी है वो जैसे
Sheena now joins us again on the phone line from Chandigarh. Manj, just describe to our viewers as you witness these protests by BJP workers.
Well, Ruchika, this march is continuing through one of the main arterial roads of Chandigarh. Water cannons have been used on the BJP workers here by the Chandigarh police in order to stop them from marching. But they continue the march. We have spoken to the Chandigarh State Union President of the BJP, Sanjay Tandon, and he said that till the time the UP government does not take any action against Sushil Kumar Shinde for his remarks against the BJP, these protests will continue.
Man, just stay on with us. We also have my colleague Pratibha Raman now joining us from Bangalore. She's also bringing these pictures live now from the city as BJP workers hold a protest there against Union Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde for his comments. Pratibha, similar scenes being witnessed in Bangalore. Massive protests there by BJP workers against the Home Minister.
Absolutely. There were at least about 200 of them who joined. This was led by the BJP state president, Mr. K.S. Ishwarappa, who did actually mention that he demands the resignation of Sushil Kumar Shinde, and all of them were shouting slogans against him. They were burning effigies of Mr. Sushil Kumar Shinde, and all of them trying to just demand just one thing, which is the resignation of Sushil Kumar Shinde, and they are just not going to relent. And at least about 20 corners of the Bangalore city will see such protests happening throughout the day. So this is the threatening stunt that we are pulling here, especially by the BJP, the Bangalore chapter of BJP here.
Right, and Pratibha, as we know, the biggest challenge here for BJP is, of course, in Karnataka, where we are seeing that some loyalists of B.S. Yediyurappa are all set to resign from the assembly. But even if that plays out, we are seeing how the BJP is sustaining pressure on the government, on the centre here, to sack Sushil Kumar Shinde for his comments on Hindu terror.
So we did actually grab this moment to ask Mr. Ishwarappa about what is going to be BJP's stand, especially with these 13 MLAs resigning, but he chose not to comment on this. So there seems to be a clear-cut message that is driven, which is that BJP is definitely threatened, a little shaken off by this whole stunt that's being pulled off by Mr. Yediyurappa. But in the meanwhile, inside sources do tell us that since the speaker has been absent, so this might go on until about the budget session, where soon after Mr. Jagdish Shettar presents the budget is when the speaker would be back.
Right, Man, as we're seeing these protests in Chandigarh, a large number of BJP workers who have gathered there on the streets. Okay, I'm being told Manaman Chinnachina is not with us right now, but let me quickly remind our viewers, these are pictures that we are bringing to you from Chandigarh and Bangalore right now, the protests that the BJP workers are holding across the country, nationwide protest today against Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde for his Hindu terror remarks. Remember, Party President Rajnath Singh had given a call to party workers to come out in massive numbers after he was elected to the post of party president. Aatish Srivastava now joins us from Jantar Mantar. Jantar Mantar is where we're going to see BJP leaders, including Sushma Swaraj and Rajnath Singh, line up in a while from now and hold protests along with party workers. Aatish, this certainly is Rajnath's first big call that he has given after taking role of BJP president. He's hit the ground running and he wants to pile up pressure on government to sack Sushil Kumar Shinde for his comments.
Well, definitely this is first assignment of Rajnath Singh as president. He is yet to arrive at Jantar Mantar, and they want to show the strength of BJP and RSS. They want to show a united strength of both these organizations, that they will not take Sushil Kumar Shinde's lying down. They will go ahead and protest. These kind of protests have been organized all across the country. We have national level leaders, state level leaders protesting. Now this is a great opportunity with BJP senses they've got, is that they can blame Congress for not having any good international policy. They've given Pakistan a leg up as far as these statements by Sushil Kumar Shinde is concerned. And apart from that, they've also used this opportunity to say that Congress plays communal politics. It is not BJP who does communal politics.
Right, so even as politically we are seeing Aatish, BJP now piling up pressure on the government, sustaining this pressure on government, now hitting the streets, holding these protests countrywide. Legally, do the party leaders believe that they can challenge Sushil Kumar Shinde in court for defamation, considering there is no solid evidence that the Home Minister has come up with to back his claim?
Well, they've been enough evidence been given by Home Secretary as well, but BJP believes that this is an intent of campaign which is going to malign the image of RSS and BJP, and they will keep posting against Kumar Shinde and the attitude of Congress party. They've been targeting Congress and Sushil Kumar Shinde both together. That by that saffron terror also being used, by if religion does not have if terror does not have any religion, then by color also has a religion. This is something which BJP also talks about. So this is a great political opportunity which they believe they got. They've settled their leadership issue. What next is to take on Congress on various issues. So this is the first issue which they believe can bring them back to their core vote bank, that is the Hindutva vote bank, and that is what they plan to do. And this also will give them opportunity to have the strength, a united strength of RSS and BJP.
And the signals from the Congress too have been a little confusing, Atish. And on the first day we had Janardhan Dwivedi talking about how the Congress party thinks terrorism has no color. And then we had Digvijay Singh yesterday once again firing a salvo at Rajnath Singh. He was in fact questioning that Rajnath Singh needs to come out and explain why he had met Malegaon blast accused Colonel Purohit and Sadhvi Pragya in jail.
Well, these are the issues which Congress has been raising not now but many years now. This is a big question that Rajnath Singh, who is now president of the party, had gone to meet Sadhvi Pragya, and Sadhvi Pragya was at some point in time associated with RSS. He was an active member of RSS. If you can see, in fact, BJP President Rajnath Singh has come and Raj is also present, and they will be now addressing this protest. And this is an attempt to bring up the morale of the workers, which they believe had gone down because of the various controversies regarding the party president. So this is a golden opportunity which they sense they've got to reunite the party, reunite the cadre. But as you rightly said, this is not the first time Sushil Kumar Shinde or any other Congress member has said this. But this timing is something which they will like to cash on.
Right, and with the Home Minister refusing to take back his comments, refusing to apologize for the comments that he has made, all this happening just days before, the budget session of Parliament. It will perhaps lead to even more acrimony between the two parties, even though we heard Rahul Gandhi yesterday talk about how he doesn't want to indulge in negative politics and how there is unnecessary acrimony between main political parties in India.
Well, BJP has taken a pot shot at Rahul Gandhi as well, because Rahul Gandhi on one hand, if he says that there is no negativity which should be done as far as politics is concerned, then BJP has said that it is Congress which is spreading negativity, and they are the ones who are spreading rumors just to bring or malign the image of the leading opposition party. That is what BJP has been saying about Rahul Gandhi. And this, as I was saying, is an opportunity, because they believe, BJP believes now the issue of leadership so far has been settled. Who will be the Prime Minister candidate, that has not been settled. But so far, this particular issue has been settled. Now what next is to go on the street, protest, take on Congress-led UPA.
Alright, so nationwide call for agitation by the BJP. Massive response to that. BJP workers out in full force. We'll continue to bring you the latest picture and also reactions from BJP leaders as they hold this protest against Union Home Minister Sushil Kumar Shinde for his Hindu terror comments.